What's up, YouTube? So I'm sitting here, I'm in Alpena, Michigan, and I am at their medical facilities to utilize one of the gyms that they have up here. It is the Bay Athletic Club. I think it's like an $8 day pass, but I stopped, got this monster. I also picked up a selfie stick so that I could have, you know, stable videos while recording and all that stuff. So I got to get used to it. I'm not looking in the right place. I have it faced towards me right now, so I'm gonna have to adjust with a whole bunch of stuff to get this how I want it to. But I'm in the mom's car. My mom and father currently are sailing. I'm taking a break from it. I've spent about a week on the boat, my dad's friend's boat, and I'm finally gonna be able to go to the gym. And it's been about a week. I don't think I'll be able to record, and if I do, it'll be, you know, 1 or 2 sets here and there. This thing is cool. All right, I'm gonna get in this lighting. It's alpha lighting, but Orange Monster, 150 milligrams of caffeine before I go up and kill it. But I don't know. I didn't even look at this thing before I purchased it. I just kind of grabbed it and left. I don't know what half the shit on it does. There's a mount for a GoPro, so I might have to get one of those. But yeah, I got this. So we will see how it does in terms of making these videos a little bit better. You know, there's not all shaky like that because of the hands after an exercise, but it's pretty stable. I'll probably be using it for vlogs as well as the workout videos. I'll be called a douchebag and a tool because that's what they do at my gym. They make fun of us, my brother and I, that is, because we do YouTube. But anywho, I will be up lifting for the first time in about a week. Back day. Cause why not? Back attack. Fucking let's kill it. Peace. What's up, guys? So checking in with you after the gym. I ended up doing a push-pull workout, and so started off my workout with bench press. I did 4 sets of 8, 135, 2 sets of 10 for warm-up, and then I did 165, 2 sets at 185, finished off at 195. The sets were fairly easy. It was just kind of testing myself out, easing my way back in with some hypertrophy instead of straight strength. Because I haven't lifted for quite a while due to sailing, but sets were easy. The last couple of reps were grinders, and that's pretty much it. Moving on, I did pull-ups after that, 3 sets of 8. After that, I did cable flies and lat pull down, supersetted those. So for the cable flies, I went at a high to low position, and then after 2 sets moved to a medium level position, kind of just level with my arm straight out. And for that, I did 4 sets of 10, 2 sets of 10 in each position, supersetting again with the lat pull down. I did 5 sets of 10 because I started with that and ended with that, but I started at 100 pounds and then moved up to 180. Just kind of worked out to be 5 sets of 10. After doing that, I went over to an incline hammer strength press kind of machine, and I did 1 set of 20, a set of 15, and then 2 sets of 10 at 2 plates. Then I moved over to a hammer strength chest supported seated low row, and I did kind of the neutral grip position with this one. If I had gotten it on video, I would have shown you, but I wasn't able to record anything. There wasn't really any space, and there wasn't anywhere to set up kind of that would have been a good angle. But I did a set with 2 hands, because this is isolateral, but I did a set with both of my hands. I think that was 15. Then I did a set with just 1 hand each, really focusing on the contraction at this point. 15, I believe, again with each arm. And then I moved up to 2 plates, did a set of 12, and then 3 plates, did a set of 12. Really just trying to focus on that contraction, and then because I was feeling it, I had to go a little bit heavier, push some limits. I don't recommend that if you haven't lifted for a while and you're kind of coming back in and easing your way back into it. Don't go heavy. You know, you don't want to overtax yourself and then set yourself back even further. Just ease your way back in and you'll be good. After I did that, I did a decline hammer strength press. I did 1 plate for 15 and then 20, and then I did 2 plates, 3 sets of 12 at 2 plates. After that, I did shoulders and arms. Yeah. For shoulders, I used an easy curl bar, and I was doing some side lateral raises, superset with bent over rows. And for this, I pulled out my elbow out, and then I slowly turned it in. And so feeling like pulling through your elbow, feeling the movement in your shoulder, really contracting and squeezing at the top with it out. And when I turned it in, this was also kind of to hit more of like the upper lat and then rear delt. When I turn it, like if I start up out and turn in halfway through, I really feel it in my rear delt, but that's just me personally. I don't know, you know, somebody else might feel the same. But after I did 20, 30, and then I jumped up to 50. At 50 pounds, I did upright row, kind of, for my side delt and traps. And then I did 50 pounds again, just, you know, one arm for the rear delt. After that, I did dumbbell supinating curls. I did 30, 35, and then 45, I believe, sets of 10 each. And then I did my 15 by 15, so 15 here and then 15 here. I did that 2 times. And then I did some rotator cuff stuff, just kind of for functional ability. And then moved on to abs. And so for abs, I did knee tuck-ups, hanging knee tuck-ups, and then I did kind of like a twist. And so I would twist to one side, tuck up, and then twist the other, tuck up. That's for kind of the obliques. And then V-taper, like that, the V lines, I should say, not the V-taper. But after that, I did leg raises. Each of these was 3 sets of 10 for my abs. Just, you know, hitting it quick, hitting it kind of hard. Abs, you really don't need to spend a lot of time on. They're just like any other muscle, you know. You hit one muscle group, like curls, you're not going to do 50 minutes of curls. You know, you're going to do 5 to 10 to 12 minutes maybe after you've already worked out. And so, you know, using your core, using your abs for a lot of stability post-workout. I'm just going to hit it real quick, you know, 15 minutes tops. Hit it hard. That's really all you got to do, because your abs are very similar to every other muscle. People overcomplicate abs. They really don't need to. But for core, kind of for the erectors, and then QL, quadratus lumborum, it's a muscle that runs along your hip in the back. And also my obliques, external, internal. I did lumberjacks, just mid-range. Sorry that this angle is kind of weird, but I have my phone on the charger and I record with my phone, and I'm using my selfie stick. You know, getting my dollar's worth out of it already. But I did, again, 3 sets of 10 with that. And then I went over, and if you guys follow Athlete X, which I highly recommend you do, he focuses a lot because he is he's a strength coach, he's a physical therapist, he's been with professional sports teams, he's been with, you know, just clients on the regs, and he does this one exercise for the core, takes out your hip flexors. So if you have like lower back pain or really tight hip flexors, this will help you. Currently I have lower back pain. Never really had issues with my hip flexors except for during sports season. But there's this exercise called the gymnast. It's where you just fully extend your arms, you lock out your elbows, so you're trying to not use your arms really at all, and you pull your pelvis up, and you pull your pelvis into a pelvic tilt using just your abs, and so you squeeze the hell out of your abs to pull yourself up. And so like here's your flat body, you're pulling like where my knuckle is, right there, you pull up, that's your hips, so pull that up into a pelvic tilt and really squeeze and contract your abs at the top. Very great finishing move. Another great finishing move is vacuums. Exhale fully, suck in your gut, flex it as hard as you can, and then inhale. My phone is doing weird things. This is the second time that I've recorded this, just because my battery is dying, and so it's on the charger, which is why I'm limited on where I would sit. Otherwise I'd face this way. But yeah, that's kind of what I did for my workout. Now I'm at my grandpa Fred's house. I'm watching him. He is 92, I believe, so he requires some assistance, and I certainly don't mind. You know, I love the guy. But currently I'm staying at my other grandparents' house on my dad's side. But that's pretty much what's happening right now. Like I said earlier, I didn't really make a video about this before I did this, but I've been sailing with my father and some of his friends for the last close to a week now. So I haven't been making videos, I haven't really been able to. My brother, I was going to tell him to make videos of himself strictly, you know, vlog, take you through a life or day in the life of his life, just because we focus primarily on myself in these videos, and I would like to see more of him in there. And so I was gonna say, you know, use this opportunity, or use this as an opportunity to get yourself in some videos. But a lot of talking in a short time. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I'm sorry I wasn't able to get any of the workout recorded for you. Otherwise, you know, may have been a little bit more entertaining. But until next time.